We're back with some more World of Warcraft Classic with Flagell, our Shadow Priest. And we are still over here in the Bulwark. I screwed up a little bit on that A Plague Upon Thee quest. And when you place the termites on the crate, you're actually supposed to click on the little barrel, and that gives you another quest to come back here and turn in. All you get is some experience and some silver, which is still good. I mean, we still need the money. But I noticed either I missed that quest or it triggered turning that one in, activated this quest,
What would you
Scholomance. On the island of Kaidaro lies Scholomance, a school that serves as a stronghold for the Scourge. Our enemy dwells within, safely allowed pursue research that strengthens their power. A door bars the way, and try as we might, no entry is to be had without a proper key. Apothecary Dithers is well versed on Scholomance and has an idea how to obtain a key. You have proved your value to me as someone who can get things done. I now entrust this task to you. Yay! I knew that it was over here. Of course, oh, that's what it was. We leveled to 53, and I think that's what triggers the ability to get that quest. Yes, priest, the High Executor mentioned you might be the one to trust in the matter of the key. Dedicated a fair portion of my recent studies on the Scholomance, and I believe I know a means by which you can acquire one that will let you pass the front door at will. This task will not be easy, but such tasks seldom are. Must assuredly look like the type who know this is fact. The key to Scholomance is called a skeleton key. It must be forged from the remains of a skeleton, several actually, and hardened by only the strongest of metals within a suitable mold. A signet of power from a being who naturally can open the portal to Scholomance will make the key ultimately function. First things first, though, Flagell. You'll need skeletal fragments for the key's forging. Skeletons inside Anderhall should yield what you need, but the ones outside the walls might work too. Alright. So we get to kill a bunch of skeletons. So pretty much any of the skeletal undead will drop those fragments. I'm trying to decide if I want to go back into Anderhall. I mean, they're a little bit higher level, but I really think I've got to push my luck too much. So let's kill a couple of these and see what we can do. Yeah, so we're getting those pretty quick. You watch, we won't get another one forever. Alright. So let's go over to Anderhall and see if that drop rate is a little bit better. Of course, if they're a little bit above 55, we should be able to start getting Invader Scourge Stones, which will kind of help us quite a bit. But I don't think these will drop those. Alright, so these will drop them as well, and I'm gonna go in here and grab these real quick, and I'll see you guys back at the bulwark. Hold on. Alrighty, we're back here at Apothecary Dithers at the bulwark, turning in these skeletal fragments. The Executioners and the Acolytes had a pretty much a 100% drop rate. I think there was one that didn't have one. Kill many and kill often priest will need a decent supply of suitable skeletal fragments to make up the outer layer of the key. We don't call it a skeleton key for nothing, you know. This'll work, Flagell. My turn now. I will imbue these with a suitable temper that will allow them to survive the intense forging process they will eventually go through. The next step will be to get an appropriate mold for the key. I know a goblin blacksmith in Tanaris that has in the past made molds for similar macabre items. He works for whom goblins usually work for, the highest bidder. The goblin you need to speak with is Crinkle Goodsteel. He peddles his skills, the highest bidder at Gadgetzan within the Tanaris Desert. He'll likely be the only one who can produce the mold we need. Services don't come cheap. We now ask for you to dig deep by footing whatever fee he will charge. I'm an apothecary, not a banker. If I had gold lying around, I certainly wouldn't be here. 15 gold coins and the imbued skeletal fragments. Alright. Since we're here,
blood and thunder.
I'm going to turn in these Scourge Stones.
For the Horde.
I need 10 of these, but I've only got 2.
Strength.
Ooh, not too far from being able to peek into some the Quartermaster's inventory and see what we can buy. Right, so I'm going to jump the Zeppelin and head over to Ogremar and then fly down to Tanaris. I'm not for sure what that one is. Anyway, so I will see you guys over there in just a second. Hold on. Alrighty, we're down here in Tanaris, still working on the Scholomance key.
I got the best deals anywhere!
Yeah, I know who you are, and I know why you're here. The other sent word to me before you arrived. Let's cut to the deal. Cut to the deal at hand now, shall we? I've got a mold you can use for the skeleton key, but it will cost you 15 gold up front, no negotiation. I pack the skeletal fragments into the mold for you, and I also teach you how to forge the stem of the key without any knowledge of blacksmithing, all free of charge, no less. Who says mercenaries don't offer competitive deals? Ugh. It's a good thing I saved up some money. The other said you'd deliver the goods, deliver you have. The deal is the deal. Let me pack the fragments into the mold for you. Did Dithers imbue them already? Excellent. Otherwise, it would have been a long trip back to the bulwark for you. Oh, thorium, really? Need 2 bars of thorium and a powerfully hot heat source to forge this key stem. You're on your own for the thorium, but I can help you with the heat. To our west is Ungaro Crater. In Ungaro Crater is Fire Plume Ridge, a shimmering volcano. The lava lake up top is hot enough to fuse thorium and bone together your gold. I'll spot you a mold that simply requires you to dip it in the lake up top. The lava will take care of the rest. That's it on your end. On my end, to finish your key, you'll need to talk to Dithers again. Bring the unfinished skeleton key. Okay. Alright.
Keep it real.
So we're gonna fly back to... See, I should have read the quest ahead of time. I'm gonna fly back to Ogremar and see if I can find 2 thorium bars in the auction house for hopefully less than 20 gold apiece. Alright, hold on. Alrighty, once again we are down here in Ungaro Crater at Fire Plume Ridge, and we're gonna run up here and get to that little lava lake and make our or at least the prototype key anyway. Come on. Just in case I end up fighting another one up here. So our spirit tap works pretty good. We've really been pushing our intellect up, so that is not as effective as I would like. But as I pick up kind of more, there is a devout bracer or Riskar. I think it's a Riskar devout, maybe devout bracer that you can buy. That's bind on equip. But there, I saw one in the auction house a couple of weeks ago, but they wanted 30 gold for it, and I'm not paying 30 gold for a wrist. That's really not that good. I mean, it's a stat boost. It doesn't have any like spell power on it or anything like that, so it's not really something that I'm super worried about getting. Burning pitch, woohoo! Ooh, 840 crit there, not bad. It's like somebody else is making their key. That living blaze there, yeah. It always bugs out. I don't know why. Did I make it? Yeah, it's gonna evade. Let's see if I can de-aggro it. Yeah, no. Really? Alright, we're gonna have to go somewhere. The only thing about going over there is we can aggro Blaze Runner, and we definitely don't want to do that. There we go. Excellent. Unfinished skeleton key. Yep. We're just gonna leave Mr. Blaze Runner alone. So now we've got to head back to... Let's see. Back to the Bulwark. So we're gonna Hearthstone back to Undercity, and I will meet you guys at the Bulwark for the next part, which I think is going to be killing Araj the Summoner. So hold on. Alrighty, so we're back here with Dithers turning in our unfinished skeleton key. Do you have the stem of the skeleton key finished? I'm truly sorry you had to bear the brunt of the fee to purchase the mold, but we must all do our part to counter the scourge. Once you hand me the unfinished key, you'll be ready for the final item needed to complete its construction. It won't be easy at all. The work you've done to date in preparing for the assault on Anderhall will now start to pay for itself. You'll see. Alright, you got quite the costly skeleton key there, don't we, Flagell? Still, it remains unfinished. The time has now come to put some focus behind our creation. To that end, you're going to have to face the ultimate foe we've been working towards facing in Anderhall, the being that runs the show within the ruined city halls. I'm speaking of Araj the Summoner, a lich and one of the most powerful beings the Scourge calls as its own. Alright, Araj the Summoner lords over Anderhall from the ruined city's heart. We know that he was the former leader of the Scholomance before claiming the city as his own. To finish the key, we need his signet, called a scarab, mounted as the head of the key. Make your way to the heart of Anderhall and break his hold on the city now that he is drawn into the open. Once destroyed, seize his scarab from his fallen phylactery.
Goodbye.
Alright. So, we've got 2 quests to kill Araj the Summoner. And I'll ride into Anderhall and kind of show you where he is, but we will definitely need a large group to kill him. But sometimes groups will kill him, and the phylactery, which is like looks like kind of a big crystalline box kind of thing, it will remain in place. So even if you don't actually have a group that kills him, or even if the Alliance kills him, that will remain, and you can loot what you need off of that. So let's go down here and take a look. But sometimes you can get lucky, because he's kind of at the eastern side of the city proper. It's kind of shaped like a little bowl. Start loading up on Scourge Stones again. Get some healing here. go. Oh, it looks like somebody may have tried to kill him. So there's a priest and a warlock over there. Don't see a Raj. Somebody definitely has attempted to kill him anyway. Those skeletal attendants are... Yeah, this could be our chance here. See, a troll shaman, a troll priest, and a warlock, and another priest. 2, 4. Yeah, looks like their group is full, but I'm just gonna kind of hang out here for a little bit, and when they fight him, I'm gonna try and loot that, and I'll show that. So just everybody hang on for a little bit. Oh, alright, here we go. So he has a lot of hit points, but we've got see, an alliance party and a full party, and
I can't loot that right now.
so we're gonna get the scarab and the phylactery.
I can't loot that right now.
The phylactery shard, and we'll be able to get 2 elite quests done at the same time. Excellent. All right. So that was really, really lucky on our part. So that's what that looks like. Anytime you're up here and you've got those 2 quests, you can kind of swing through here and see if anybody has killed him. It doesn't matter if they were Alliance or Horde or anything like that. Let's see if I can run out before I get killed. Probably not. So back to the bulwark, and we will have Alas Anderhall. We'll get a Mark of Resolution, which is a kind of a bubble and a resistance thing. Probably not worth switching these out. This Argent Dawn commission, we have to have that while we're over. Oh, excuse me, while we're over here. It's more of a PvP thing, but you know. And then we will get our Scholomance key, which is just we're kind of preparing for some level 60 dungeons. Even though Sunken Temple is technically not a level 60 dungeon, it's like 52 and up, If you go in there before 50, it's really, really tough. If the majority of your group is like 48, it's quite challenging. I mean, it can be done, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you've got a really, really good group. And this should give us some Argent Dawn rep as well. Alright, let's turn in Alas Anderhall. You've done it, Araj. The Lich is finally defeated. You've done a tremendous service to the Horde on this day. Bravery and perseverance are a testament to what it means to be a true hero. Please accept this as a token for all to see and know that you have defeated the Horde, delivered the Horde a victory of the ages. So 8,300, Argent Dawn rep 150, so that's pretty good.
I am forsaken.
You've come this far, Flagell. Only the destruction of the physical form of Araj the Summoner will provide us with the means to finish the key, get Araj Scarab. Yay, I'll do that. Yes, this is it. Again, I'm absolutely amazed at the depths of your cunning and bravery. Simply boggles the mind the lengths you're willing to go in order to achieve victory. Allow me now to play my small part in this. I've prepared a special solvent should allow me to secure the scarab on as the head of the key, infusing it with the power to breach the locked doors of Scholomance.
Trust no one. Speak quickly.
Alright, the completed skeleton key. I'm certain as I can be that this key will allow you within the confines of Scholomance. There's only one way to be absolutely sure it works, though. Waste no time in trying it out, I say. Good luck, mighty hero. May your victories continue to bring you fame and power as you lay waste to the Scholomance. There we go. And another 10,000. But that's just under city rep, unfortunately. So that, for doing that 2 quests, we got a significant chunk of experience. Excellent. So I'm not for sure what I'm going to do with that. So next on our list, yes, I know, we still need to go back to the hinterlands. Let us head toward Eastern Plaguelands, and we will swing to Nathanis Black Collar and grab those quests, and then we will go on to Light's Hope. Wow, Houses of the Holy opened up. That's our first Stratholme quest too. And the Restless Souls, nice. We're starting to get like some in-game well, at least level 60 dungeon. I mean, that's not raid type stuff. But so let's head out that way. Yeah, that's close enough to 30 minutes. I'll go on and call that a video. And I'll pick up those 3 quests from Nathanos, which is basically just killing stuff. And I will probably just off-screen those 3 and these 3. And get those ready to be turned in, and then I'll probably meet you guys down at Sister Pamela. We'll go out here to Light's Hope and pick those up too if they're appropriate. I can't remember what those actually are, but I think they're mostly like the Battle for Darrowshire, which we can do some here and some up here. So, but anyway, I'll see you guys out there in Eastern Plaguelands after probably chipping away at some of those other quests, and I'll kind of get a little bit more organized, hopefully. But we're getting close to where we kind of need to start getting a bit more serious about our gear. We've still got, I mean, those black mage wave leggings are pretty good. And those are pretty good. I like those boots. But some of our stuff is pretty good. Yeah, those leggings are probably our weakest thing right now. And maybe that ring. Yeah, our mace isn't so hot either, but that's mostly just a main hand for that. So, all right. So, as I kind of start thinking about more appropriate gear in the future, we'll kind of talk about that in the next video. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the content and hit like and subscribe and leave a comment. I love reading those, and I respond to almost all of them if I can catch them time appropriately. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.